And good afternoon, everybody, officially. And this is I'm being forced to stay at home clothes per doctor's orders. So I did wear my Fender shirt, though. It's guitar, so it's music related. So anyway, welcome to this very special, we haven't done, I'm going to call this an event because this is going to be educational. But Cary also said he's playing a lot of music, but we haven't done a product feature class or a workshop in quite some time. And so I started scheduling a bunch of those. So stay tuned in on the emails. But Cary wanted to take it one step further today. He not only wanted to learn you something, but he wanted to make sure you had some great music along the way. So today it looks like he is going to be playing and demonstrating on the EZ4, and he can only fit 2 in this view comfortably. And then he's going to refer to the EZ10 for those of you who have the EZ10. So imagine there's an EZ10 there. Can you see it? It's right there in front before your eyes. If you could see it, I'd like to have that medication. And then, of course, he's going to top it off with the fanfare. And then obviously we don't have a journey, but it's similar style. So we're going to have a little fun today. You're going to learn a few things along the way, take good notes. And I'm going to encourage you that if you have any questions about anything he's taught today, you jot them down, get with one of the personal assistants, and we'll be happy to help you. So with that said, let me just switch the spotlight here and turn it over to Mr. Cary Price, everybody.
Yay.
Welcome, everybody. So I'm going to talk about the EZ4, the EZ10, and then
A little louder, Cary.
Okay. I'm going to talk about the EZ4, the EZ10, and the fanfare. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, the EZ series introduced the virtual orchestra idea. And it's no longer sounds just like an organ, it sounds like a whole orchestra. And they, just to show you, a little standard full band. So the sound just projects as such a nice speaker system. They went and they looked at an orchestra, and the way the sounds come out of a real orchestra, and that's how they made it. So the sounds just come out like the real thing. I'm going to talk about over here the performance. They thought about it and they said, well, we got a lot of rhythms, but let's put them in different groups so people know what to do when they're at home. I'm going to go over all the stuff that I found that people use the most and are the most excited about. And the 3 variations in the performer are full band, pianist, and guitar. And the full band is when any of these choice styles, you'll have drums and bass and fill-ins. You'll have more of an orchestra. So if I put on this country full band, got the fiddle, the honky-tonk. If I put on the pianist, I have a piano, some kind of piano player. Now I have the honky-tonk. to the guitarist of the same style. Now I have a guitar player. I love that. So if I have 3 variations and I have 8 buttons, I've got 24 different styles to choose from. Isn't that neat? I got the 8 full band, 8 the pianist, 8 guitarist. So I found my favorites, things like gospel, guitarist is really neat at finger picking. If I left it on guitarist, I go to traditional. I got the jazz guitar rhythm. First off, when you're looking, a lot of people want to know, well, what rhythms should I use? What they've done is they at least gave you 3 categories. You got to think and say, well, let me think, oh, there's maybe guitars. I want guitars. Push that first, but the guitars. Then all of your styles are going to be some type of guitar. If I put on smooth guitarist, it's playing different. If I go to Latin, isn't that neat? If I left it on guitarists, they have all guitar backgrounds. If I say, well, I like the piano, you put on the pianist button. And then all these 8 are piano rhythms. Let's just hit traditional. Or if I did rock pianist. And it's helped thousands of people to be able to kind of come up with their own settings by just having, rather than a big list of rhythms, at least they're in categories, full band, pianist, guitarist. So I think that's great. 24 styles in here. And you've got intro and ending. I don't know if you know, but each of those 24 styles has 2 intros and 2 endings.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Nope.
So watch this. So let's just say I start it with a C. So remember that. Now if I start it with a minor chord. Let's do one that's really neat. The full band, 3/4 full band. Minor. So you have every single one has a major, 1 finger, and a minor. Oh, never heard that one before. Yay, major, exciting. The next thing that's really neat is each of those has a fill. You can hit the button, or you can kick your kick switch to the right. On the top of your kick switch is a fill. Okay. Some are like boom, you really hear it. Some you don't really, unless you hold it. That's what's nice about having the kick switch is you can hold it, make sure you get enough fill. I use my fill light, my button to look, and I say, oh, my fill's working. If you're like, I don't know if my fill's working, look at the light as you're kicking the kick switch, and it goes on. That didn't sound like it really did much, but it did. Like in this one, I really hear the fill a lot. Yes. Those are what helps you sound great. Get good at kicking that kick switch. Lower the master volume some and then kick the kick switch if you're afraid you're going to blast it. Maybe lower the master. Next thing is sounds. So once I choose a music style, whether it's full band, pianist, or guitarist, I'm going to get a sound on the upper and a sound on the lower right split. And it automatically does it for me if I don't, without touching anything. So if I'm on country full band, I gotta get if I just hit anything, let's see. Latin pianist. Yay! So you get the sound here and a sound there. Two sounds. Maybe the second page go to the lower or to upper, so you got the two sounds. Some they set up a lot. Upper and lower. Style setups. Style setup is what's doing it. My style setup right here is on. And if it's not on, nothing's going to change. But if it's on, as I change rhythms, it changes the sound. So the style setup is usually on. When you turn on the organ, it turns it on for you. So the other thing is that some people need a lot more help than that, and they say, well, I don't even know what rhythm to choose, and I don't know what sound. So song setup. You get 100 song setups. It's a nice list of country, big band, waltzes, marches, polkas, easy listening. You scroll through the list. Let's say I want to do beer bow polka. You hit select, and it picks the correct rhythm, intro, and sound. set up, let's see, how about Bridal Wedding? Something like that. So 100 song setups. And then it has 30 songs built in. You press, and it's the book, the first book, Conductor Magic, and other books. You scroll and you can press select, and it plays the whole song for you. 30 songs. Isn't that great? EZ4. But I got to keep moving along. The next is the EZ10. The EZ10 has 36 music styles. 36, I'm going to move over this way now. Make my adjustment here. Come on. Next door. Sorry. All right, so we got the Fanfare, but I'm going to talk about the EZ10. EZ10 has this many music styles. You have the new ones are going to be the ballad, Broadway, and ballad, Broadway. I can't remember. There's one more, but so yeah. And has 36 music styles. It has presets. So let's say I did Broadway, and the screen will tell you the name of the rhythm. It says opener. If I hit pianist, I got awesome piano. If I hit guitarist, I got the train. The EZ10, first of all, I got to tell you, it has a better speaker system. It has panel lights. It has lights and the ABCs light up, just like the Fanfare. It's got the screen readout now. The screen has 2 more lines. It's a much bigger screen than the EZ4. It's got bass pedals. You can play bass, which could be changed to the glide, Hawaiian guitar glide on the EZ10. The glide with your bass pedal rather than the kick switch. You have presets also. The keys are better. They have metal weights under each key down the EZ10 and also on the Fanfare. If you feel your EZ4, you just feel there's a hollow. This has a metal weight in each. Better action. It's called better action, a better touch. Yes, EZ10. Better sound, lighting, better keyboard, screen readout, presets. So I'm going to play some rhythms that the EZ10 has introduced. One of the number one is the ballad, Wonderful World. that ballad, That Wonderful World, is amazing. It's a wonderful rhythm. It has an arpeggio. Used for 1,000 songs. Another really nice. Did I hear something? Another nice rhythm is the Broadway, the opener. Who likes the Broadway show tunes? Yes, the presets. Now the presets or setups or style setups, I call them both, setups or presets. So now I press the music style. So let's say I'm like, let me try Broadway pianist. Awesome piano. Then it sets up sounds that match that. They went inside and they picked all the proper sounds and put them in there. So all I got to do is choose whatever one I want. I look in the screen, it even tells me what I'm getting. Let's see number 2. Let's see what happens. Yes, 4. Yes. Yeah. So that's what's great is you just pick a style. This one a lot of people know right away. This ballad guitarist. And remember I was talking about the minor? I'm going to hit an A minor. Ballad guitarist says 6/8 guitar.
Oh, wow. Minor, okay.
Here we go. Let's go 3. So I've got full band pianist, guitarist of each one. I get the Broadway, the ballad on there. And then, so now I'm going to, any questions on that? No? Oh, the bench opens on the EZ10. It opens up. You can put your books in it.
What about endings?
Endings? Yes, you have major and minor and intros and endings. So being you have more, so if you did a major, you get a different intro and ending.
See.
I got a song for that. That's the same rhythm. So let's say I did country, basic country intro, major. Now I hit minor. Let's see what happens. You know, it's really great also about the presets. Watch what it does. It's going to bring in more orchestra. Yeah. Think it big.
Cary,
Yes.
how does it differ from the intro 1 and intro 2?
Well, that's above this. Then that'll be 4 ways of starting and 4 ways of ending it, because you'll have 2 majors and 2 minors. That's a good question. But that's above this right now. That's on the Inspire and other organs. This has one major, 1 minor intro per button. So if anything I press, so if I go to a rock pianist, actually get a new rhythm in there. If I hit intro, wow. That's exciting. Yes.
What does fanfare have? Intro
Okay.
1, intro 2, or the major or minor intros?
I'm not there yet. I'm still on
Okay. Sorry.
EZ10, the new rhythms, the screen readout, the presets. Now we can make an arrangement. If you're still using the same sound through a 3-page song, there's something about you need to have. Oh, you can go to the lower, but what if you go to the lower and it's not what you wanted? Then you have to stop the song and try to think. Most people don't do that. So you have a preset. You hit the preset, now you have a fresh new set of sounds to play the next page. It changed everything for a lot of people. They end up having a better time, a better arrangement, and that's why we use the word arrangement. They're already set. You just pick one, you look, and you see what it is. And then you mark it in your book, your songs. And everybody will agree that they know what I'm talking about. Once they got the presets, they did a lot better with their songs. They want to know what presets now, so it's very exciting. What preset was that you used? So now we're on the fanfare, and what they did is this is a whole other different thing. It's much more advanced than a EZ10. It's like 2-3 organs up and away, because it has a lot of what these other big organs have in a small package. And that's what the idea was. The fanfare was an organ where we saw people trading older, bigger ones in on it. So those of you who have it or thinking of it, first of all, the extra long music rack is really great. Like I can have a book over here. This is, it comes down. But look at that. I mean, like I said, 3-4-page songs. You can have it go across and clip it. You make copies. A lot of people you've seen do that. And now you'll have the room for it. This has a black sound bar. Sound bars for a better sound. So it hits the sound right, this full surround sound. You hit this, and then you have the speakers that hit the wall and come back. So the sound bar, it's from right up from the bigger organs. You have the panel lights and the ABC light up. Oh, wrong button. That was home. So you got your ABCs and your panel lights. Really lights up nicely. You have 138 styles.
I didn't even know that.
36 to 138 styles. It has the Group 2 button. So let's see. Let me do something new. So I'm going to push this Group 2 button, and I'll push Standards, and I get now Smooth Foxtrot. If I go to Pianist, Jazz Club. Let's just hit something. Let's see. Piano Offering. This was always described. You show up to church and the pianist is just practicing beautiful sounds. The way the piano's played is they hit bass notes and they roll up that left hand. That's what's happening here. Four. Wow. Gee, that was a lot. Wow, let's say I hit rock. Oh, Group 2, I get rock and roll piano. Jerry Lee Lewis. Yes, isn't that great? For
That
guidance.
was nice.
I need something here.
Hey, Cary, where was that Group 2 button on it?
The Group 2 button, you don't need that. You have a journey.
Oh, okay.
A journey, you hit each full band has 4 choices in the screen.
Oh, okay, okay.
Guitars. Yeah.
Oh, all right, okay.
That's the next one up. So we have the Group 2 button, and we have a chart that gives you all the styles. And I just look at my chart, but I have the screen readout. You actually have 2 charts. So many styles. 2 charts, 138 rhythms. Yay! I'm all set. So if I said, okay, arpeggio piano, traditional pianist. This is great. Let's say you want to play Ave Maria or some Christmas. Just listen to this arpeggio piano. Oh, look at this soliloquy. This is on from the larger, bigger organs. I'm going to go down a few. Oh, there's a transposer right here. Don't even have to go inside for it. Oops, wrong way. Soliloquy. It out. Oh my gosh, so we have a group 2 button that gives you another one for each one. So if I go to rock, guitarist, I got folk swing or Fab 4. Beatles. So many to choose from. I'm going to do some from the song setup. This is 200 song setups. And let's say it's Christmas time. Wait, is that it? Yeah. Christmas time. You need a Christmas rhythm. Sleigh bells. Christmas in July. Okay. Yeah, so you'll be here for a year doing all these beautiful rhythms. So you got these, get the music, the regular music style list, which has 2 columns, 3 columns with group 2. And then you have the bonus hidden rhythm, the secret list that has all these other styles. Oh, look at that, cat memories. Memory from cats. That's one of the most liked rhythms. Let's see. Oh, here it is. There he is. He's still in there. Okay, so yeah, now we have, the next thing is 8 presets, 9 style setups for each rhythm. And they're really neat. I'm going to just start off with the, just do a few of the presets I like. Number 5, choir and chimes. And I'm going to put on the golden harp. Golden harp. Yes, you have golden harp
Oh,
up
that's
and
beautiful.
down. You have golden harp up only. Here we go. I'll do it really fast. Watch this. I'm going to go up to 200 something. Or we have golden harp down only. I sound like Dennis Saw. That's what he does. That's where I learned it. These are the big features. Golden harp. 9 presets. So now I'm going to move over here to the category setups. Let's say you've got a easy listening book or classical book, or you just love symphony sounds. I push symphonic right here. And now all of these sounds are oboes and bells and
Oh gosh, it's just beautiful.
perfect for you, like You Raise Me Up, or we got pizzicato. These are big, beautiful strings and flutes and violins. Then we have jazz swing. This is new guitar. And we have a clarinet. Then the trombone. I could look in, I memorized them because I'm looking in the screen all the time. And 6 is the block. George Shearing, Nat King Cole. Country. Where's that banjo? Country 6. We got country guitars. Got Floyd Kramer. All the country western sounds. And then modern is really neat. A lot of guitars, acoustic, and blues. I like this one. The electric blues. And a harmonica. Mikey's guitar. Sixie's organ. We have power chord. Category setups.
Cary, how many category setups are there? Or there's
Four.
only like one?
4.
Yeah. So
each
one
one.
is symphonic and the other is what?
Symphonic, jazz swing, country, and modern.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
You can put whatever rhythm you want with it. It's great.
Mhm.
So I talked about the golden harp, the category setups. Next is, what if you have on a sound, you made a sound, and you're like, oh, I don't want to lose that. It's so good. Like you say, you just push some buttons, and you made some wonderful, let's see. Let's say everything's sounding great. 2 o'clock in the morning, you just got it. You hit a few buttons and you just hit this and you just like, I don't want to lose that. You can write down everything the organ has, or you can press memorize A1, and then you save the style and even save the transpose and hit memorize.
Memorize.
So memorize A1.
Right.
Then you scroll down, you scroll up, and then you hit memorize to lock it in. And remember this sound. So I'm going to turn off the organ.
Okay.
Turned off the organ. And I'm going to hit A1. Yay! Christmas in July. Transposer on the panel. Let's say you're like, man, that's so great. I want to record myself. So the next thing is the recorder. It also has a microphone. But the recorder, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press record, and it clicks. And I play. So I'm not ready yet. So I'm going to hit stop. I'm going to put on intro. I'm going to put my intro on first, make sure everything's ready, and then I hit record. And I'm going to hit my C chord, start it. wait, and I hit my stop over here. Now it's in there. Now what you can have is listen back, see how you did.
Oh, come on.
Yes. So isn't that great? So that's a way of saving your sounds. If you made a really good one, you don't want to lose it. And then recording yourself. Recording yourself, you'll say, oh, I'm not ready to record. If you have a recorder, make sure you use it, because what it'll do is let you know what you're sounding like 100%. So you you just play it, concentrate, and then you'll see. So if you're like, and you're like, okay, let's see how I did. So you see that recorder. It tightens you up. You get to see it yourself to say, wow, I need to tighten that up a little bit. And it does. It does. It's way better you finding out yourself than someone saying, you know, you're not with the beat. It's like, I know, hold on a second. This way you can sound, or maybe you like it that way. At least you have it set, and you can do 20 of them, 20 songs. It's just really great. I would record right away, especially if you start getting better and better, you'll forget that you ever were struggling. This way you see where you were. And go back to those early recordings and listen and say, wow. So it's a great way of, and if someone comes over, your friend says, oh, play something. Guess what? You just push the button. Say, I already recorded. That's me. You won't get nervous. It's a great thing. It's really neat. So those are the big highlights of the fanfare. You can see why it was one of the most, I love it. It's great. So all built up to this one. The journey, the difference is when you press a style, there's no group 2. You press a style, instead of getting 2, you get 4 choices for each full band pianist guitarist. And then it has more category presets, improved sound. But I don't have one right now. We had one and someone sold it. It's gone. So, yes, we have. So I hope you enjoyed that. I got, the next thing, here's some extra stuff over here. You still have your headphones. This knob here goes to a microphone. Sing as it's playing, you can do the chords and sing along with it. A lot of people have been doing that, or have this thing come right over here, and you can sing and play. And then up on the top is a stereo input. I've been doing this. I've got a little Bluetooth thing I stick in there, and I can play my phone through into the organ and hear the song through the speakers. That's a really neat thing to do. That was a request. And so, wasn't that great? Any questions?
That's great. I didn't realize there's so much that I could do in there.
I have a question, Cary.
Yes.
The music style list you're holding in your hand there. I don't have that other page that you said for the hidden setups. I got that page in my book, but I don't have the other one you have.
The secrets. We want the
right.
It's a secret. It's not in my book.
Oh yeah, we need to have that.
I made it.
You made it. Okay. If I send you an email, would you send me a copy of that?
Yes, of course.
for 5 easy installments of $29.95. No, it's good.
Oh my goodness.
No, you
One
can,
page.
you can have it.
Jesse James had a gun.
Hey, Cary,
Yes.
just email me that document and I'll post it on our Patreon site
Okay.
so everybody can get it.
Because I have the fanfare, but I don't have that page.
Okay.
I never knew it existed.
It didn't.
Oh,
I
Oh,
mean,
it just came up.
okay. It looks like what's in the book, but
I know, I'm good at
it's
the
hidden.
computer now. I'm really
You're
good at the
very
computer.
talented. Okay,
So, any questions?
that was it.
Oh, okay.
That was great. Thank you
Because
so
the
much.
EZ4, the EZ10, the Fanfare, the Journey, really great series. I've got one more big one, but I think Robert was going to say something.
Sure, I'll say something while you're getting ready. Get those fingers ready, because I think it's a fast song.
Yes.
Got to warm up those fingers. All right, well, thank you for coming today. It looked like I was watching the screen. I could see a lot of people taking notes. I could see some deer in the headlights.
Ah,
A lot of great questions, a lot of great things. So I want to thank you. I hope you enjoyed today. Also, we kind of did this last minute because another reason why we're doing this today is not only because we haven't done it in a while, but our inventory is a little tricky these days. One day you'll have like 4 or 5 fanfares and a few journeys and EZ10s, and then a week later,
you have nothing.
everybody's saying, well, I don't have any fanfares, and they're trying to take like Cary said, someone stole our journey. We had 3 of them at one time, and now we're down to 1. So inventory is a tricky thing. And so we wanted to get this workshop while we had some of the product available to you. And then that said too, if you're speaking on the note of availability, I think there is actually one journey floating around there somewhere. So if anybody's curious to know about, I wonder if I can get a journey, call your PA. EZ10s, I think there's only 1 or 2 around of those. And so those models, but particularly the EZ10 Fanfare and the Journey, we're very limited on those right now. So if you've been kind of thinking about someday I'd like to get that model, I would contact your PA very quickly and find out some of the good news we have going on. So with that said, I think Cary's got a real fun number. It's a great way to close off a show, something upbeat and exciting, and it'll kind of send you off. You'll want to go riding a horse to your organ.
Yeah. Yay! Hold Phil.
Yay.
Beautiful,
Yes.
Isn't that great?
beautiful.
Yay.
Very talented person.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed
Thank you
it.
so much.
Yes, it was
I
good.
learned so
Thank
much
you.
from that.
So, have a
Thank you,
great
Cary.
day.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Karen.